Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have everything while others struggle every single day? What if the answer isn't just money, but something deeper? In a small town lived two neighbors, Mr. Adams, a wealthy businessman, and Ravi, a poor farmer. One had a mansion, the other a mud house. Every day, Ravi worked tirelessly, wondering why life favored Mr. Adams. He felt trapped by his circumstances. One evening, he saw a stressed and worried Mr. Adams, who confessed that money didn't guarantee happiness. That night, Ravi reflected. He realized he had been waiting for life to change for him, instead of changing it himself. The next morning, Ravi awoke with a new resolve. He stopped comparing and started believing in his own potential. He studied new farming techniques, experimented with his crops, and poured his energy into innovation, not envy. Slowly, his farm transformed, and so did he. His success didn't go unnoticed. Other farmers, inspired by his determination, sought his advice. Filled with purpose, Ravi shared his knowledge, helping his entire community prosper. One day, Mr. Adams saw Ravi in the village square, surrounded by farmers who listened with respect. He wasn't just a farmer, he was a leader whose self-belief had sparked change in others. "Ravi," Mr. Adams said later, "I thought wealth was what you own. But you've shown me it's what you create from within." Ravi smiled. "I just discovered the most valuable thing I own is the belief in myself." True richness isn't in a bank account. It's the unshakable belief in your power to grow and create. That is the one treasure no one can take from you. After their first conversation, Ravi's life began to change. Not because of money, but because of mindset. He woke up every morning with determination. But now it wasn't to compete with Mr. Adams. It was to improve himself and his farm. He learned about crop rotation, water conservation, and organic farming. Slowly, his fields began to yield better crops than ever before. Meanwhile, Mr. Adams watched from his mansion. Despite his wealth, he often felt restless. His employees demanded more, his businesses faced unpredictable challenges, and he realized that money didn't solve his inner worries. Ravi, on the other hand, though earning less at first, seemed more content and energetic every day. One afternoon, a terrible storm struck the village. Rain poured relentlessly, destroying many farms. Mr. Adams's business lost money as shipments were delayed, and his luxurious car was damaged. Ravi's small farm also faced damage, but his careful planning, strengthened soil, and diversified crops meant that he didn't lose everything. He helped his neighbors rebuild and shared tools and seeds. Seeing this, Mr. Adams asked Ravi, "How do you stay so calm when life tests you?" Ravi smiled. "I focus on what I can control. Money can be gone in a moment, but skills, patience, and a strong mindset last forever. I may not be rich in coins, but I am rich in self-belief and community." That evening, Ravi's family gathered around a small fire. His children laughed, his wife smiled, and Ravi felt a deep sense of fulfillment. He realized that happiness isn't found in possessions, but in relationships and the pride of honest work. Weeks turned into months, and Ravi's farm grew even more successful. He started small workshops for other farmers, teaching them what he had learned. Soon, the entire village began to prosper. They respected Ravi not for his wealth, but for his dedication, wisdom, and kindness. Meanwhile, Mr. Adams faced a revelation. One day, he walked through the village, watching Ravi's work and the joyful faces of villagers. He understood something important. Being rich doesn't guarantee respect or happiness. True wealth is in uplifting others, building trust, and believing in your own abilities. Mr. Adams invited Ravi to his mansion. "Teach me your ways," he said humbly. "I have money, but I lack the calm and contentment you have." "How do you do it?" Ravi replied. "It starts with self-belief. Believe you can make a difference, no matter where you start. Then work diligently, help others, and never compare your journey to someone else's. That's the real secret to success." The businessman reflected deeply. He realized he had spent years chasing profits and ignoring life's simpler joys. Meanwhile, Ravi had built wealth in knowledge, peace, and community. Months later, the village held its annual festival. Lanterns floated on the river, children danced, and families celebrated the harvest. Ravi's farm was the centerpiece of the festival, admired by everyone. Mr. Adams watched quietly, feeling a sense of humility and learning. He finally understood that wealth is temporary, but wisdom and self-belief are permanent. Ravi shared a final lesson with the villagers. Money can buy comfort, but it cannot buy character, patience, or peace of mind. True success is believing in yourself, respecting your beginnings, and helping others rise with you. That is how anyone, rich or poor, can live a meaningful life. So, whether you see yourself as rich or poor, remember, life isn't measured by coins or possessions. The real treasure lies in self-belief, perseverance, and the way you treat the people and opportunities around you. Ask yourself, are you truly rich in the ways that matter most?